literally told you me I'm in love with your boss. The man who's paying your bills. Me, that is the one I'm in love with.
Bro, labda 3 million X na bamba tu kushinda current.
Is it true?
He's speaking from experience.
The guy I dated was a stalker.
Oh, Jesus.
I've never told you guys that story. Because this was what made me really not want to date again in uni.
Why do you want to be friends with my girlfriend? Sini wangu, bro.
Listen, me I'm not saying that I want to be friends with her, but what's the problem with me being friends with her?
Just because you're in the streets doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just means that you're in the streets.
Oh, sorry, I've had enough of myself. That's enough for the day. Wait, so at what point does attention become dangerous? Because I'm the way from what I've heard, I think a woman wants attention to be on her. Like
yeah, for sure.
At some point, it even becomes I'm asking for your attention, right? So when does it become dangerous? There's a time in which it's too much.
Like stalker.
Exactly.
What is stalker?
Like, okay, I've left work. I leave work at 7, and maybe like the house is 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
So at 7:45, you expect me to be in the house. You don't think of traffic jam. You don't think of all those things. You can't have any other male friends. Every other hour, what are you doing? Send me a photo of you holding a fork so that I know you're at the right place.
It gets even worse.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you guys about the guy I dated who was a stalker?
Oh, Jesus.
I've never told you guys that story. Because this was what made me really not want to date again in uni.
Yeah, stalker in uni.
In uni.
Oh no, she said this story before.
Yeah, I've said this story before.
No, Miss Kumbuki.
You just don't listen.
I do.
Tell them.
I do.
May I have an excuse?
Boost that.
What excuse do you guys have?
Yeah, what excuses do you have?
May I remember? Boost go.
This guy knew everywhere I was at any point. Like, even if I lied, he would be like, stop lying. I see you're at this. You know.
What the heck?
Was I there when he's saying this story?
Yeah.
You are. Hey,
and that one made it worse. You remember when we were in our Timol University, and then now we had schedules. I haven't said that in a long time.
Timol University is mad.
Timol University.
Like Madaraka Uni, fine, but Timol.
Yeah.
The S one.
Yeah, that's one.
Nakanika tunafunzwa purchasing and logistics.
Tulikuwa Timol University. Remember how we used to have schedules like for every class?
Yeah.
But no, that was it. He had my schedule. I hadn't sent it to him.
We're in the same school.
We were in the same school.
No,
he was
same
doing
uni,
a
but different school.
Different. Same uni, different courses.
And he had your schedule.
He had my schedule.
Was he good looking?
At the time, I thought
You know.
he was. But you know, like once I've broken up with someone, like
Pretty niggas get away with a lot of things.
Yeah. Let me ask though.
does that happen? Like you when you break up with someone, you start seeing them the way you used to.
What was I doing?
Yeah, what was that? You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, this guy knew my schedule. Like nilikuwa namaliza class ako nje ya mlango.
Oh.
Does he at least have flowers?
No.
Ooh.
Okay, but he used to have jewelry. He used to have jewelry for me.
So what?
So all this jewelry.
No, but it was a bit too much because if I lie to you and you know exactly where I am, why are you asking?
Why are you lying?
Why are you asking?
Why are you lying?
Why are you asking?
Why are you lying?
Asking.
Why that I can know?
No, she's lying for a reason because.
That's the reason. What's the reason at the time?
Okay, the reason was
You were just in class, Shaka.
What I haven't mentioned was
Shaka.
what I hadn't mentioned was he never wanted me to hang out with my friends.
You, Shaka, who are your friends?
When do you have male friends?
At that time, that was like in my first year. I had very different friends.
Oh, that time when you were raving and.
No, first year in uni I was a goody two shoes. Like even wine was a lot.
That's why anajua. So why were you lying in the first place? Because
of that, he never wanted. You see, like he was so petty. Like if I hang out with my friends instead of going to hang out with him, silent treatment now. Like for the next 3 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I need attention too.
Yeah.
But I also have friends. Like him, he wanted every single second. Okay, talk a class, you're on break, you want to spend with me. You're at lunch, he wants to remember class, he wants me to be there. I can't hang out with my friends. I have friends. I have a social life.
What happened?
See that he never wanted me to hang out with my friends to a point where he even told them.
I'd do that though.
So it was real stalker, man. That man.
Did your friends know about your boyfriend?
They did. They knew him, and that's why they even used to avoid him because they were like every time.
Wait, these friends of yours,
I used to get in trouble because of them hanging out with me.
These friends of yours, were they guys or shorties?
Both. It was a mixture.
I mean, I want to know the
He marked territory with the men of the women.
In my first year, we used to be like a squad of 4, 2 guys, 2 girls.
Hey.
That's even worse for him.
2 guys.
So you wouldn't allow your girl to have male friends, or if your girl told you block every
but I knew them before I knew you.
It shouldn't be a perfect ratio. It shouldn't be a perfect ratio.
So if she told you cut off all your female friends today, you would? Yes or no?
I just said it shouldn't be a perfect ratio.
Yes or
what
no?
is a
I'm
perfect
just a boy.
ratio?
Should not be
like
two.
two.
Should be more
That was
girls than
perfect.
guys.
We were 2 guys, 2 girls. We used to hang out that squad, and that's because we used to be in the same class.
Oh my goodness.
What is the double standard?
It's not double standard.
Let me ask you something.
I don't ask you. See me, I'm here for a moderator.
If your girlfriend
just a
told
boy.
you, cut off every single female friend you have, or rather cut off all your friends for me, would you do it? Yes or no? And not I'm just a boy, yes or no? Yes or no, then we can get into the reason. Would you allow that?
Can I say this? Can I?
So
I hope
what
this will be an
Yes
answer.
or no?
I hope this will be an answer.
Roma isikuji.
She's asked me before to cut off someone, and I did cut the person.
No, not person, people.
What
Would you do it? Yeah.
It's supposed to work and
because
remove it from the trenches.
Because she wants to spend time with you and she wants all the attention on her. Would you let go of all those friends? Your childhood friends you made in high school, friends you've made in campus? Would you be like, guys, I can't?
As a Leo, you spend too much on the podcast.
Yeah.
Cut off Shaka. Yes.
Cut off Shaka.
Yes.
Cut off Shaka.
Say shamelessly.
No, cut off Shaka, Roy, and Mike.
You can't. Why would you Shaka? Why me? Kwani mimi namfanyia nini?
Basi manzi yake, ni manzi yake amesema bro. Ni manzi yake amesema.
No, but look, it's not double standards. I was just pointing out why that guy was concerned.
That is not a valid concern.
So to a guy, it would be like they are paired up.
Yeah.
But that's not a valid concern because I could have, generally, I have more male friends than female friends.
Same.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So how is that a valid concern?
No, that way,
Even that one is
Shaka, that way is okay. I'm just telling you, if it's a perfect ratio, hey.
So as a
I
girl,
don't see
would she also be right to
you can.
to say that?
I don't see it because there was nothing.
Even I wouldn't want a perfect. Bro, I find myself in a perfect ratio.
Yeah.
I walk away.
I think the ideal situation would be
I swear.
if you do have your older friends and whatnot, they also become your friends. That's the ideal situation.
Older friends like
And as far as like they've been there before me, they become my friends. Why introduce them to me? Because
But no, that's the thing. That's what I tried doing. But this man was like, he doesn't
my
want
girl
to
and my
spend time
friends are
with
not
friends.
supposed to be friends
They don't.
unless we met each
We had
other.
this
Unless
discussion
we met
last
each
year.
other at the same time.
Yeah.
No, if you're in
Hold
a
it,
relationship with someone long term, like you at least have to know who their friends
Yeah,
are.
they can be acquainted.
Yeah, that's what you
But
mean.
not
not
like they're
friends.
hanging out.
Like, hey, no. It's not
Yeah.
no.
No.
Fuck that shit.
No.
what just happened? So we had this
Welcome
discussion.
To
last
walking
time.
the streets. Welcome.
Charlie, so dramatic.
Leo umeamua.
It's 17.
Mimi na evaluate ile time tumepause. Ndio ina fix SD card.
Scroll mbele.
No, let's get back. No, I actually want to. Let's get back. The thing is, we had this discussion sometime this year. What do you mean?
If we met each other, si wote pamoja sawa. Like if we all became friends at the same time,
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
But other than that, no. She
But you're telling
anajua
me-
Mike can exist na
Again.
Chola na Beans, but nile acquaintances.
Anawajua tu.
But nile mnajuana akiwa Ngori aone Vince kwa kona, anaweza enda kwa Vince amsaidie. But sitaki kusikia manzi yangu na Vince wana chill pamoja.
Juu.
Mbona?
Mbona? What's
Si ni
the
manzi
problem?
yangu, anafanya nini na Vince? Hawafai kuwa friends, ni
Your
manzi
girlfriend
yangu.
has gone out with your
Si
friend.
ako na friends
You are at
wake.
home.
Me, it's purely for selfish
Yeah, it's
purposes.
Si ako na friends wake.
Me, I just don't want to share friends.
I
Me,
can't.
it's just for selfish
Unaogopa nini
purposes.
ita happen?
Same.
Unaogopa nini ita happen?
Hakuna kitu naogopa, si ati naogopa Vince
So what is
anadushi.
gonna happen?
No, that relationship should just not exist.
Why? Why should
Because I don't want it to
Because it's
exist.
his
Why don't you want it to
girlfriend.
Si
exist?
manzi ni wangu,
So you just
bro.
want to
relax,
have
you
your
like-
own friend.
Manzi ni wangu, mimi namdai akuwe wangu.
Mbona umeja?
We
Tu ni manzi
understand.
wangu, bro.
Fine.
Anafanya na
Hey,
nyinyi.
sawa,
Fine.
anakupenda.
Fine.
Anakupenda,
Fine.
Royce.
Jesus Christ.
Anakupenda bado.
That's an issue.
Relax.
How do you create? Did you have clay?
When you want to share.
She can go chill with her friends.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
But you're right.
She has a choice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And let's say, oh my days. Shaka, did you just invite
Did I not?
the you always invite her to
I always, yeah,
right?
because of you.
No, when you start talking like this, I float.
Hata mimi
Oh,
sijui
sorry.
Manzi
Sorry.
yake.
I said it.
Exactly.
We censor it.
Manzi yake.
So
We
anyway,
censor it. Yeah.
Shaka invites my girl. Me, let me tell you, if they even planned to go,
But that's you
But
would
if it's Shaka,
Yeah.
but if Roy invited your girl somewhere, would you be okay with
yeah,
What? He
Me,
should
I have
be
no
okay with
problem.
it.
I have no problem with it.
I can't even do
He
that.
should be okay with it.
Why?
him?
Yeah, he should be
Hey,
okay
bro,
with
what happened to you?
Why?
I don't-
What happened? You just changed, bro.
See,
Oh, yeah,
change,
that's
right?
depends on the
Earlier in season 3, you said something else.
I said that. You see, you're not getting. My issue is not. I would trust
Run
my
the
girl
clip.
with y'all. That's fine. I don't want her to hang out with y'all. You see, those are two different statements.
So
I'm
are you,
saying.
when are you trusting her with me? When she
When
is she
he's
with me?
there.
when
No, that's not what
See,
he's saying.
no.
kama imejipata mi tuko hapa sahi tuseme Shaka ni manzi yangu mi ni step out niwaache hivi najua my boys are my boys, nothing's going
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
but I don't want to hear Shaka and Mike are chilling sijui in Kempinski having why do you want to be friends with my girlfriend? Sini wangu, bro.
Listen, me, I'm
Uko
not
na
saying...
manzi wako,
I'm
usikue
not-
best wa
listen,
manzi wako.
I'm not- I'm not saying that I want to be friends with her, but what's the problem with me being friends with her?
I don't want.
It's him who doesn't want. That's
Wow.
his reason.
Wow.
He just doesn't want.
Wow.
I don't
my
want.
brother.
Like, be acquainted. If anything is
Like
to
you
go
can
down, I
call
know.
your-
Yeah.
you can
My
be
girl can
occasional.
call on you. But why you?
if we have
friends, man?
events, if we are turning up, she can come.
Yeah, but why
But
you
like
friends,
Mimi,
man?
if I had a guy,
Let-
You
so-
never.
never happen.
You never.
If I have a guy,
You never.
if I have a guy, I don't want him to be buddies with any of you. I'm serious. I don't
I
want
feel
him
as
to
if
be
that was.
buddies
I feel
with
as if
any of
the
you.
emphasis there was you. Why is it
Any
you?
of you.
Like the three of us?
Eh.
I'm like just in general men.
I've said.
So you just
See,
married
those are
without
my
our
friends.
consent?
No,
Allegedly.
with my friends, with my male friends,
Eh.
Stacky. Even with my female Stacky. Like,
Answer my
unless I'm
question.
like,
You
I
marry
can
without
record
our
you.
consent?
Why does she need your consent?
Why do I need your consent? Kwani nyinyi
Are you
mnaona?
her
Tunasema marriage certificate watu wangapi
cover? Are you
kwa?
her cover?
See, witness. We are witness to. No, ngoja. But wait. What if your girl is a Chelsea fan? Right?
So,
So she can
and
watch the game. She doesn't
It's a
have
Chelsea
to.
fan. You don't watch football.
yeah.
Right?
So we invite.
I invite her. Check it. To watch ball. We are Chelsea fans like that. Where I'm coach. After this even for you. Eh?
No.
Are you telling me I can't invite her to come and watch ball with me?
But can Roy come with her?
Me, I have no problem if Roy is there.
First of all,
The thing is,
why is this person
he
like
was
Why are you inviting my
Yeah.
girlfriend?
because she's a Chelsea fan
Nah.
like me.
Nah.
Yes.
Why you assuming I would be
That's
such
what I'm
a
saying,
fan?
bro. Yeah. That's a good question. But you see, that's what I'm saying. If
You
we've
guys
known
know
each
what
other
you're doing.
together, no. May I agree. If we've known each other together, then yeah, you can call up and be like, "Unataka kuona ball?" Juu pia ni best yako. But kama ni manzi yangu, uni respect by
Hampa mnajuana,
kwenda kwa
you
manzi
You met
yangu
her
direct.
through your friend.
Yeah, you've met her through me, so you're not respecting me by going directly to my
Sasa
showroom.
hiyo ndo imebidi ushout ndo useme.
Hey.
So ungesema tu mapema tupitie na kwako mwanzo alafu tuende kwingine.
Sasa umenielewa?
Haya, introduce uncle.
Peony. Where the whips?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hakuna.
Banter Boy? Oh, sorry. Welcome to Walking the Streets
I love Cholo.
with Banter Boy.
It's your boy, Mr. Fahrenheit Michael Kimathi.
It's your boy Roy, the top boy, your local gardener.
It's the beard captain.
And-
the beard connoisseur.
Chicks
The chicks
gardener,
clapper, the chicks gardener, the chicks connoisseur, inspector of the
It's
chicks. She
chief.
spreads those chicks for you just in case you don't want.
It's chief gardener, bana.
Chicks gardener.
Now watu walisema ati
She's back
sijui
with
there
a new
was
mouth.
something
Her mouth is not good, all
Not
the
ready,
diseases have been
bro.
removed.
Didn't Shaka talk?
No, but she had something in her mouth and she couldn't open it.
Yeah, bro, for like a whole
It
two
was a
episodes.
tooth, bro.
For
Ah,
all 2 episodes.
how do we know that? We didn't see you.
Watu, they lie on my name. They want to lie to you people, there was something wrong with my mouth.
You didn't have something in your mouth.
None of them
You
are
didn't
there.
have something in your mouth.
Why any of you in her mouth? That's a question. No.
You don't have
Thank
something
you.
in your mouth?
Oh.
Never. I
You don't have teeth in your mouth?
I never have anything.
You don't have teeth in your mouth?
don't have things in my mouth.
Kwani unatembea na dentures ama?
I mean,
So,
Me no habla speak English.
not only do we
We don't
have
have the speaking English.
Not only do we have the Chicks Gardener back on the pod, but now the streets have given us one more guest that you know her, we
A
love her, you
buddy.
love her. Koi. Hello Koi.
Hi.
Karibu. Welcome to Walk in the
Asante.
Streets.
Thank you.
Aweza kujiintroduce ambia wasee ni nani.
Oh, me ni nani. For those of you who know me, my name is Koi. For those of you who don't, the name still applies. I am a content creator. I'm also a social media influencer. I am also a host at Control Z. You guys should go check that out. It's called What Gen Z Wants to Know. And I am very excited for this. Not I am very excited. I actually am already excited because I've interacted with them before and I really, really love the vibe. And I was waiting for that text of, "Hi Koi, we would really want." And now it's finally here. I'm very excited and thank you so much, guys, for having me.
Appreciate you for coming.
And I know there's a lot more to come, in the next
facts.
few minutes.
Goja.
But if you say Shaka again, you get out.
Ati?
So if I say you Shaka again, I'll get out. You stand up and come and see that right here. That's what I thought. Thank you.
Thank you.
Katu chini bro, it's okay.
Simama bro, iko nini? Sio ni yako.
So
Kaa chini. Be
Gave you
humble.
the option that took it right away from me.
yeah, because you will slake it, so it's like,
So you can't fly. You can't fly.
Bro, I gave you like a period
Hao
of
ndio
like
watu wamezoea
1.1 seconds. Ati
waniplay.
tumezoea what?
So
Tumezoea 1 minute.
hakuna relax.
This is 1 minute.
Sasa nani amesema hivyo? Mimi sijui
Before
umezoea.
we
Not us.
continue, man.
Not us. Uh-huh.
Girl, are you on the street?
Am I on the street?
On the
the pavement?
sidewalk or in the apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know what the street means. What does the sidewalk and apartment mean? Like apartment, I am.
Apartment ni you're not huko ukikagua mali kwa barabara but mtu akikubamba unamfungulia kijako anakaa mnasoma constitution kidogo anarudi nje. Kwa sidewalk ni una try pull mtu out bana mna fight so like yes mna do something but streets bado zinawaitanga so kidogo uko na yeye kesho uko na
Sidewalk is
wengine.
safer than-
So then, what do you call a full-on relationship?
Hauko kwa
Married.
street.
In a bungalow.
You're not on
Yeah, you're not on the streets
I'm not
in
on the streets. I'm not on the streets. I'm not on the streets.
Hey, wewe nani?
I might be. Huh?
It's you and Ninja to the
Guys, Ninja is my dog.
Hi Ninja to the wild.
Ninja against the world.
Crazy bro.
Hey, walai. Hey, Shaka, you never know one is ever with you. I'm so glad.
Wallahi, you're not on the street.
It's only you, fam.
Damn. How long?
We
I'm
are
utaribu
in-
time.
No, we are in June. It's very fresh. That's very
Or
fresh.
2 days.
Fantastic. Doesn't matter. Shaka, goals.
Ini try no, ako trial.
I'm
Trial period.
Yeah,
bado.
but not to probation period.
Ashakunywa Red Bull.
Where? Red Bull nayo anapiga tunaenda.
Nampea wings.
Na kumwona 1 2. Nampea
I wish you the best.
Wow, mad.
Wait, no, I have a
Yeah.
question. I have another. Are you?
Am I what?
Why are you asking him?
Why you asking?
You don't care
Because
about the
I know
rest of us.
you. I know you, and they have talked about you.
Yeah, that's a man there.
Yeah, bro. But we've also talked about him. I mean, you just
Oh,
want to
I-
hear it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sijali. Our next guest might ask you. Hopefully.
Yeah,
So
najua.
where are you?
Crazy. Mimi niko kwa apartment.
Uko apartment.
Niko kwa apartment. Siko kwa streets bana. Hey.
So is your door unlocked, or someone has to knock and get in?
Someone has to knock and get in.
Ah,
Wongo.
Anasema hivyo nikanienda makulanga huko kwa streets.
Well.
Find the apartment.
If
Ndio
the
ya
trial
mlango.
doesn't work out,
If the trial
the door
doesn't,
is always
if
open.
the trial doesn't work out, I mean, it is what it is. So
The door is always open.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's unlocked.
And Shaka likes talking on my behalf, guys. Like,
Wait, we're
This is
talking
a
about
wingman.
Troy.
Yeah.
Wait, if the door, wait,
Like there's
If the
room.
trial doesn't work out,
oh,
Quick
there's
sub.
room.
Quick sub,
Oh yeah,
Ama, you want to use the window?
we have good space.
Oh.
You've seen what I look like. I can't fit.
Yeah, she can't fit through the window, bro.
Anyway.
Why are you discriminating windows?
Why you
Windows
discriminating
life matter.
women?
Yeah, they can accommodate you.
Nah,
It
bro.
depends. It depends.
She can't fit in the windows of this apartment.
Yeah. What? But you
What
can
I'm not
fit your
doing.
windows in my apartment.
For sure, any day, anytime.
Yeah.
Mimi,
If you get it, you get it. If you don't,
Okay, well, let's now go to yours. And our favorite segment, this is Word on the Streets. Would you, Merudi? Drop your story.
our word on the street today is: would you leave your partner for your boss?
is my boss more good looking than my partner?
We'll find out.
I give you an option. What?
We'll find out.
Yaway.
Alright, so here's a story. This is a story I was sent to from Nairobi Reddit. So here goes. Well, I met my ex immediately after university.
I met my ex. Oh, my
now
now
ex.
ex.
My now ex. Immediately after university.
Uh-huh.
We really vibed, we courted, then got married. Years passed so quickly before I knew we had two beautiful daughters. My life was perfect in every way. A good job, a beautiful wife. We were okay until we had a misunderstanding and she said she needed a break from all this marriage. She insisted so. I asked her exactly what she wanted. She said she wanted a break from us. She wanted to go rent an apartment in town and she was going with the kids. I agreed. After everyday nagging, I didn't understand where the problem was. I even gave her rent and bought her furniture. We agreed I'll be visiting every weekend. No smashing though. I was okay with it. Until I wasn't. After 3 months of this arrangement, I was chilling in the office. My boss invited me for a quick lunch. Me being a foodie, I couldn't turn that down. So, as we were at lunch, one of my colleagues called my boss. Called my boss because the computer had crashed. Me being an IT technician, my boss told my colleague I was with him and we could talk through the phone. Makosa. I took the phone and talked with my colleague. As soon as I hung up, a message popped up in his phone. A typical, please call me. I immediately recognized the number. It was my wife's. I did.
Why can't I want a credit? It's for me in 2024. Grow up.
Damn.
Crazy.
I didn't say a thing. I returned the phone and he was like, Uyu nina nani? Uyu ni nani? Sorry. Uyu ni nani? Well, please call me. Then he called her, stood and walked away and talked for like 10 minutes. I was boiling hot inside. I excused myself and went to her place immediately. I confronted her. She ended up saying she loved him and it crushed me so bad. It was like a sword to my chest. I took a whole year to heal and I never went back to that job. Fast forward 2 years later, I started a company and was doing well. I even had a girlfriend who was hot. We had a baby boy together. Life was finally back on track. Today in the supermarket, I bumped into my ex. Well, minor, let me tell you, she was thick as Vera. I couldn't help it. We talked and she wanted to get back together. Yes, I loved her. Yes, we smashed. Now I'm at crossroads.
He loved her. They smashed after.
Yes.
Supermarket.
They met in the not in the supermarket.
No, like after, of course, like after they smashed.
Yeah.
After meeting in the supermarket.
She said we talked. She wanted to
Together.
get back together.
Pause.
We smashed.
Pause.
And now I'm at a crossroads.
Pause.
That's the end of
So
the story.
they smashed.
They smashed.
And
now-
this man has a girlfriend.
Yes.
And did the lady move on with the boss?
That was
The
his
guy,
wife.
the lady is the boss.
Who was
No.
your story girl?
Can you message us to the guy?
There is his ex-wife who went with the boss.
Yes. So ex-wife ndio walipatana kwa supermarket.
Walipatana kwa supermarket.
And then they smashed.
They smashed,
after
but he already
meeting.
has a girlfriend at this point.
Like
Sijui hata kuniangalia sijui.
you and Shaka,
Eh.
and then now your boss takes
Goes to
Shaka away from you.
Yeah. Then you get another girlfriend.
Then you get another girlfriend.
Alafu sasa
Meet
tukutane
Shaka.
tukutane Timol. Alafu to smash.
She's BBL
after
busy,
that.
But Shaka is not my boss.
But
No.
No, Shaka is not your boss.
I'm your ex-wife.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
So what would happen? I mean, if you guys once loved each other, and it's easier said than done. Say, oh no, I've moved on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I'm healed, blah blah blah. But then you see the person and you're like, oh my goodness. Like you start feeling that.
Oh my goodness.
But I loved him before.
So?
There's that feeling of whatever. So
So?
I don't blame them for doing what they did.
May I blame them? What do you mean? Why you not blaming them? See, I moved on.
Yeah.
I found someone else.
Yeah.
Why am I meeting someone else? And
This is
now-
not someone else.
But if
This
you
is my
really,
wife.
if you really did love the current girl you were with,
Yeah, you
why
would
are you
not-
sleeping with your ex?
Exactly.
So you're revising the past papers.
You don't even have an exam upcoming.
Ini just magani.
Nostalgia is an addictive drug.
But wait, no. I'm still not understanding. I moved on. You guys are saying it's okay if
No, it's not that it's okay, but I
Nostalgia,
understand
Moji.
why it happened, or rather how it came to
it's
be.
nostalgia. Like
Because-
Nostalgia,
getting
bro.
memories.
Yeah.
Nostalgia, bro. You think you've been with someone for a while, you leave them.
It's
And
like
then mnapatana tu pahali mnaguzana mikono by mistake. All of a
The
sudden,
person
all the
was
memories
changing.
come back.
it's also like
You're looking at the
Anaangalia na
like
mtu.
men.
Eh? I'm looking at the what?
like better the devil you know.
The angel you don't. Yeah.
So one is never enough.
No,
That
one is
not
always
what they're
enough.
saying.
But memories, bro.
Wait.
The drinks bring back.
The thing about
But
this,
now this man is at a crossroad. If we were to advise him, what do we tell him?
Between the current and the fat and the thick
His
ex.
ex-wife?
What were you going to say?
Fat.
His ex-wife who
Like
cheated with
PH,
his
not
boss,
FA, like PH. 8.
and his current girlfriend, who they have a child together. His ex-wife, they have 2 daughters together.
My
Like,
advice, yeah.
Hey, ex-wife, 2 daughters, current 1 child.
Yeah. My advice is, yeah.
Oye, ngori.
Can you stop spreading his seed?
Acha kumwaga kila pale bana. Si pollination season first of all.
Stop getting married.
Stop getting married.
Stop getting married.
Yeah.
Mnaambia mtu stop getting married.
It doesn't make sense.
Akwe tu single dad.
not don't get married, but stop getting married.
Stop getting
Those are two
married.
Don't put
different
yourself in the man's situation. We are talking about this because it's someone else's story.
Mm.
But if it was you, umepatana na ex wako mko na watoi wawili,
I ran.
you were married once, you loved her, and then now you
Let's play into it like from a male's POV. Your
Mhm.
ex, you have 2 daughters. Your current, you have a son.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so-
the fact that daughters and sons are supposed to make it different.
Men are more
Inclined to the daughters.
not the daughters, the son.
What?
They want like a son and heir.
Yeah,
Kama hiyo.
yeah.
Like if the men who are like that.
Yeah.
Nizalie a boy.
A boy.
You know how biology works.
Dume. Yeah, see, 1 AM ndo mnafanya hiyo kitu.
So
Boy.
it will guarantee a boy.
Huh?
Did you do biology in high school?
Kwanza, did you see that Bahati's reality?
Of course I did.
I
was saying
did
that
it
nime-
5 hours.
Nime research mastingo at so that I can get a baby boy. What do you mean?
That doesn't work.
Styles.
Nataka mtoto.
That doesn't work.
Mwanaume. Ama haji Diana B. Mrembo. Anyway, I don't remember that scene. Anyway, my question here's what I don't get why mnasema nini? That it's okay to revise.
We
It's
did
not
not
okay.
say it is okay. We
That's
understand how it
happened.
unfolded.
Yeah, I get that.
Do you know why I'm telling you it's not a matter of the ex-wife? Because look at what you read. You said
Yeah.
that all he saw was his ex, who is thick as Vera. Do you think that was a matter of reminiscing the past, or the fact that he
So
just
It's
wanted
not
to
the
nyash?
physical form. It's the I had an emotional connection with this person. I
I get. You see that? I get what you're
that.
saying.
Yeah.
But I
it's
feel,
what you're
I
saying.
feel just because he put the thickness
Nyash
in the
there.
story,
He wasn't there for the
No,
emotional.
he really was on the thick nyash. If she was
Exactly.
thin as whatever.
As what?
But that's crazy. That's also
You
a
said
man.
fat. You said fat, now you're saying thin.
No,
It's also a man
It's
with
like
very
how-
weak morals. Because how do you forget this woman cheated on you with your own boss?
Now you
Yeah,
see what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Eh?
Oh yeah.
Honor.
She
Honor.
cheated.
Yes, you see what I'm. That's what I'm saying. It's not even
And she
emotional at this
literally told
point.
you, me, I'm in love with your boss. The man who's paying your bills. Me, that is
Mad.
the one I'm in love with.
Pero labda 3 million X inabamba tu kushinda current.
Do you
Is it true?
He's
Do
speaking
you
from
think-
experience.
Acha kutupa hii from experience.
Roy is trauma dumping right now. Because why are you looking in the air? You're not looking
Yeah,
at
don't even
any
look at
air.
us. Just remember.
Yeah, no, look at us.
Look at us.
You have your
Eye
conversation with
contact.
us.
Looking at the camera.
Now you know.
Look at my phone.
No.
But you hear what I'm saying?
I have a
And
question.
then,
Before Jesus turned the water into wine,
Jesus.
yeah,
Okay.
did they take a sip of that water first?
No. What do you
Before-
mean? See, the
Jesus
wine was
turned
over.
water into wine.
So they got 6 jars of water
And they just said it was
yeah,
wine.
and yeah, it was water.
Let me tell you.
That's what that guy has
You've asked that
done.
question, and I'm thinking probably there was someone who tasted that water. Because telling me how crazy it is, someone tells you I'm gonna turn water into wine, and it's like ngoja kwanza nionje to confirm.
See, but they were jars, so they were open, so you can see the water. It's clear.
Let me learn.
Hey,
that's
yeah,
what that
knowledge
guy-
inaenda wapi?
That's what that guy has done.
Confirm,
I
like,
didn't see, I didn't see.
cause
The babe turned pink.
but at least nilikuwa mtoto wa pastor, so
Yeah.
at least najua kidogo.
Oh yeah, I would want to go. Why are you telling us to
But I feel like
Ochola, you're a damn boy. You know, he's landed his analogy where you two are banding and yo.
What did he say?
Please repeat it.
Yeah.
what have you said?
See this babe before, then turn into.
Oh, so she was water, then she turned into fine
she was
wine.
not big, now she was
So you gotta have a taste of the wine.
So thin people are water, thick women are
No.
fine wine.
I used to marry yangu mimi.
So is it implying that probably then his
Mbona
current
Koen anataka
girlfriend
kuset up?
isn't?
Man,
Is that implying that?
implying that?
Because if he cheated with his ex, is a girlfriend not fit?
Guys, mbona
Guys,
mnafanya
see, that's not the point.
Yeah.
Aya.
cheat si rocket science,
Let me just-
man. Like, you're just horny and
Oh,
you
yeah,
remember
okay,
3-course
tell
meals
us.
were fun. You just cheat and you
How
move
do you-
on.
Wewe unaweza
But you
sahau
didn't
tu
have a
alicheat
three-course
on
meal with
you.
your girlfriend. Like you'd rather risk it with your ex than like, yeah, I have a girlfriend, but this is.
Ona nakaa mtu anajali bana, akona mtoto na ex, akona mtoto na current. Yeah,
Akona
anaendanga
watoto na
anaendanga
ex.
tu pale anadai bana. He's so na reda is his
Actually,
big.
then he should just be on the streets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should
Yeah.
just stay alone and be a
stop
single
marrying.
dad. Acha huyu mama
Just
akuwe
being
single mom na huyu mwingine ama
Oh.
awachukue wote wakuwe bibi wake
Yeah.
ama akuwe single dad. He just chooses one. Cause very soon tunaona labda atakuwa na bibi watatu na wako na one daughter one son, you know.
Aya, it's you.
Na anakaa
What would
kufuata
you
hivi.
do? What would you do?
Me, I
As
would-
the
I
man
would-
who's being spoken
I
about.
wouldn't sleep with my ex again. She's my ex for a
No,
reason.
it's already
But
happened.
it's already happened. We
In
take
this
the story
scenario,
as it is.
Yeah.
God, natafuta pesa na wao wote wawili.
Umefikiria kaa kamisi hapo. What the heck?
Utafikiria kama-
Kamisi, bro. Ameitwa biker.
What?
Bro, in fact, that picture of a biker, a white one on black.
What?
Tafadhali kuitwa fame.
What?
Kamisi.
So does that
What do you want
mean
him to do?
polygamous? Roy, we are asking you.
See, mnaniweka in a situation that I would not do the things this guy has done.
But the
But
events have
unasema
already unfolded.
at that point, what is the best option? Either you do that or you just let them be
That's
single
why we're
mothers.
asking you as the
Is there a fault being polygamous?
no. But
If you
I
can-
would,
if
Kama
you
unaweza
can
afford
provide-
sawa. Yeah, kama unaweza afford sawa.
and if they are okay
All of
with
them.
being co-wives, like I know this is wife number one, this is wife
Yeah.
I
number
don't
two,
care
that's
as long as you can provide for them.
Yes.
Hizo zinakuwa.
They say history does not repeat itself or repeats.
history repeats itself.
Oh.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, so you remember wazee were polygamous?
My great grandfather had four
But they
wives.
also were providing, and nowadays men can't even provide for one girl.
We watch away. You guys were gathering. We
Nice.
were.
Ah, it's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you. Oh, I want to be with
Yeah.
you.
But it's true.
You think those
You
times they
can't
knew I love you? I love
Well,
you
it
came with the
wasn't I
white man.
love you. It was
I love you came
I
with the
have
wet.
hunted a gazelle. I have brought it for you, my wife. Cook
Oh,
it
that's
for us. You know, providing. You don't have to say I love you too.
You want us to get
Show
this
it
conversation?
But don't-
No, we can. We are under attack. Let me switch. What are you guys saying? First of all, you are saying that first of all, we men don't provide, and that's why you don't.
don't bring gazelles.
No, here's
Oh
the
my-
thing.
What?
Polygamy use is not a bad thing. But here's the thing. Why it used to work is because that man used to provide
for all the wives.
for all
yeah.
the wives. Even in the Islam
So
Religion.
what the
religion,
Shaka?
you can have as many wives as possible as long as you can provide. And even there are rules for that. Like if you buy the
inakwenda-
first wife a car,
Four.
you can no, you can even go more because I've
Wait,
talked
wait,
to
wait,
some
wait,
Muslims
wait,
and they
wait.
said you can even
You
go
know-
more if you are rich enough.
Haram.
Haram, that's haram.
Yeah, I've had the four.
Yeah, it's
But-
four. Even considering it's four.
Let's
Unajua
go
uko
with
mechi na kuanga
You
tu
have four
procreation,
wives.
bro.
in their religion, if you have 4 wives, if the first car has a car, you must buy all
all
4
of them
wives
are
a
car.
car. If you give one a house, you must give all of them. So
house.
it was equal.
Yeah.
You're providing equally.
None
What
is
men
above,
nowadays
yeah.
want to just be promiscuous. You want to have as many girlfriends as possible, but you don't
Brad, I
provide.
can feel your mad heart. You know what I mean?
Shaka, just let's just get back to what you're saying. Are you saying that you'd be okay with being in a polygamous relationship?
Me,
and
I've said
providing you're
I'm not
provided for?
okay. What I've said is, it is okay for anyone who wants it, but as long as
So you're
You
saying
are
you're
providing
putting
for
your
these
standard, you're
people.
putting your standard on other women as well. Because a lot of other women are just okay.
it's already happening.
No, your standard is that someone has to be provided for. All 4 of them have to be provided for.
They have to.
So then what's the point of having 4 women if you can't provide for them?
Because other women don't want to be provided for.
What do you mean?
Are you speaking for all women?
Feminism.
Bye.
That's not feminism.
No, answer the question first. Why would you as a man, and I'm not saying like you,
Yeah.
but why would a man have 4 wives and
Because guess what?
watoto wamefukuzwa wote shule wako nyumbani, wengine wameenda shule au wako huku nje wana ride, they don't even have bikes.
That is an irresponsible man. That's an irresponsible
That's what I'm
man.
pitching
Yeah.
against.
The question
and
is,
that's exactly what I'm
the
pitching
question
against.
is, so basically, if I'm responsible enough,
yeah.
I can have as many wives as
If
possible.
And if
Because
you want
if
it,
you
that's
want
fine.
it,
if I want it.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
if you want it, and the
And
women
women
want
are
it
okay
as
with
well.
and the women are okay with
That's
it.
yeah, that's you. Do you? Do you, boo boo? But me,
Yeah.
no, not in my house.
It's just not as common now as it
What's
was,
boo?
back then.
boo boo. Do you, boo boo?
B-double-O, not B.
Yeah, bubu ni mtu hawezi ongea.
Thank you. You're not asking me vizuri. It's boo boo. Do you boo boo?
Do you, boo boo?
What did she say?
Boo boo. Like boo boo.
Do you, boo boo?
Yeah. Umesema boo.
In fact, let me ask you a question, Shaka.
Sarah,
If you're blind,
if I'm already blind,
Wow,
okay,
but legally blind.
ile unaenda kwa Yesu akusaidie, ile blind, and you wanted to ask for water, how would you ask for water?
If I'm blind, I can't see at all.
Yeah.
You have a mouth.
Bro, it wasn't your question. Oh
Thank
my
you,
God.
I
bro.
was experimenting her dumbness.
Shaka is not dumb. I understand.
Are you
that.
sure?
Yes.
Give
And
me
I
that is
think you
why
should come in for
we
more
are
episodes.
considering going to be the 5th host here.
Shaka is
check
not
it. Niko na
dumb.
I think there you're being promoted very fast.
check it. In a polygamous relationship, can you sleep with all your wives at once?
Oh my. Si utachoka.
Speaking of which, you even
Uko na
said you
red
can't
button.
share
Yeah.
dick.
You know, let me tell you. That's me. I can't share. I can't share. Because even lip gloss has to share. Do you share lip
Cheeky.
gloss?
Way back
No,
before.
you put it on your finger. You can't put
Exactly.
it on the same mouth.
Yes, even him.
I knew the user.
Surfing at all.
But be
But at the same time, like let's say he has 4 wives, like all of you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
there's a story like that. Have you read The Sex Lives of African Women? There's a
Jesus
story like that.
Dumb boy.
In that book. You should read books, guys. Books are interesting stories.
Wait, like 4 of them at the same time. Like we
1,
are.
2, 3, 4.
Wait,
Like
like
it's a
one.
foursome.
Amefanya mara tatu sasa.
3, 4.
Man.
So it's
See,
like a foursome.
you go into a
Is
coma.
that a 5
Have you ever heard of those people who come and go?
Bro, a pastor.
Ameweza ma blue pill.
You come
He
and
came and he
go.
went.
He came and he went.
Imagine that eulogy. What did
No, a pastor went because of that.
Come and go. He came in peace.
he...
Si funny. Si funny. It's only funny when you say it.
It's not funny.
Go 10,000. Man was like, I'm ready to meet my maker.
But
No,
now
I feel
that's
like-
one. Imagine 4.
If that actually happens to you, like your meal
Eh.
trickles and then someone actually dies, will you,
That's a 12-course meal.
will you ever have another trickles in your life?
Eh, but-
12 course meal.
Yeah, because 3-course meal.
Times 4.
Yeah. 3-course meal is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then plus
No, it's
you,
a trickles
you
meal plus
15.
desserts.
Guy.
Itatoshe.
That's 15.
That's 50. Damn.
Almost. Hapana, you can't even put that. Tutashiba.
Wembo, do you know
Mbona
my
assume,
strength?
But
Unataka
on the-
I can tell.
unataka
Eh,
Who
well.
I can tell? Who I can tell?
Me, you cannot tell.
Can tell what?
I don't.
Can
You
tell,
can't-
thank you.
can't
What is
handle
it?
it.
I don't
Ah, she
want
can't
to
tell my
How many you can
ability.
You can't handle it.
Mina kasi
Nyambe she can't handle. She doesn't know mine.
I didn't say I don't know. I said
She
I
can't
don't
tell.
want to.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyways, that's
I
cute.
agree.
I respect
nilikuwa nataka tu kuuliza ule mse kwa bible alikuwa na 700
Solomon.
Solomon.
Unataka kuniambia alikuwa anakulanga wase tu one by one.
Ndio.
Maybe they were just there for the money. Or, I mean, he was wealthy. I mean, so maybe they were there just for...
days time.
Yeah, he also had like a
And he had
number of
700
Wives and 300. You can't be eating that one by one.
What I'm assuming it was once per day.
Because
Funny how long you have to
700 and
for
300
you to
concubines.
You know, if you do the
365
math,
days, 2 a
How
day.
much strength?
No, but that's 1,000.
I think
3.
thrice. You sleep
Morning,
with one
lunch,
one.
and wow.
Yeah, you remember
But how many
even-
rounds do you go for all? Because you can't be doing 3
Why
rounds
not?
per
Me, I
3
keep-
people every day.
Me, I keep telling you, when you here to impress. See, there are
We're
concubines
here
and
for a
wives.
good time, not a long time.
Why are we assuming they had to have sex?
That's the thing. I was saying maybe they are there for the wealth. It doesn't always have to.
Oh, there were trophies.
Yeah.
Could have been.
No.
Could have.
That's possible, yeah. That's
You
a good
can't
thought.
tell
Yeah.
Dealing
God
or-
gives you wisdom and then you use it to just stop.
But that is so sad. Imagine being married to the king and you never get any just because you've never reached. Like uko wife number 659 hujawaifikiwa like alafu umse adedi sasa you wasted your prime
Guy,
years
by the way, being loyal to what?
being horny and never getting
Tafuta kamtu.
satisfied.
Tafuta Melchizedek on the side.
You wait for your time.
The garden na hapo.
You wait for your time.
Loyal servant. Solo hayuko.
Tafuta Melchizedek.
I feel like maybe that's where lesbianism came from because imagine how those 700 you're just 700 wives
700
in a
plus three.
Kwani wana chill tu kwa
in a
nyumba.
castle.
The castle is
But
big.
someone live
Ikifika ovulation week, kwanza let me tell you something.
Good.
Mna venye like uchill dance and then your period sings.
yeah.
Sasa si pia watakuwa
That's
ovulation
getting
week
to
all at the same
connect.
time. Haizi satisfy wote.
Oh,
Make it make
and
sense.
ovulation week is
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so they all sing at one point.
Pumua.
The Bluetooth device
Anyone
disconnected
give away?
successfully.
Wasichana 1,000. Yo, ni the same.
See the same, obviously. But let's say-
Zimesing
let's divide by
600.
four. Let's divide by
600
four.
of them,
Yeah,
bro,
this is-
zimesing.
I'm saying divided by 4.
Between June, mwezi zote 11th and 17th, bro. Oh, unatembeanga kwa palace, bro. Hawa watu 600, bro.
Ya tu joto.
Ai, hapo ndo naenda kutafuta zinaitwangwa nini kazi Korea vile huu president wetu ufanya ama naenda Hong
Sasa
Kong. Hey,
uko
Buddha.
1400 BC. Unaenda Korea kudu.
Naenda kukonka Samaria or something.
If you insist.
Yo.
But
They have
it doesn't
times.
make sense. I don't know.
No.
Back in those days.
They used okay. I watched this. I don't want to call it a documentary, but they used to do free bleeding, where you don't move around for a while, so it just
Oh yeah.
pause
yeah,
and pause and pause and pause for those 3 or whatever amount of
We
days.
should never ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They used
crazy.
to do free bleeding.
Women have gone through a lot, man.
Even nowadays, they still do. There are some women.
There
who
are
still
the
do.
communities that they're not exposed to.
Yeah, they
You
still
dig
do.
a hole in the shamba and then you're
So
told
then
to
you
sit in
just
that hole.
yeah. So the blood just
For the whole
drips out.
day.
Just in the hole.
Yeah.
When I tell you women have been through a lot, that's why we have so many movements. We fight for our rights.
Yeah. That's
Kwa dem ni shit. I'm so this is
Kukua dem ni shit.
kwa azizi
Ah,
nimefikiria.
come on now.
Ude mwenye anatafuta sana.
Sisi ni wewe.
Hadi Ochola ametafutwa. Hadi Ochola.
Wana mimi ile chill.
Kwa dem ni hard, ni hard but niko na bros, were you in a what? Were you in a girls school?
No, I was in a mixed school.
In a mixed school, a boarding school?
No.
No.
I went to a girls' school in the first. I went to a mixed boarding school for the first 6 months. I went to I went to a girls' school for 2 weeks. Then I went to a mixed day
School.
Yeah.
Bros, you were in a girls' school, yeah?
Yeah, it was the worst
A high
2
school.
years of my life.
Chill. In that high school of yours, were there stories of like the teachers fucking around with the
Baya.
students?
Yeah.
Niko na swali bro. Mbona tujaifikiria like walimu walikuwa mapedophile?
And that's what let me tell you, that's a serious
grooming.
conversation and
That
that's
is
true.
pedophilia.
It is
Do like your shit ongelewangu like wase usemanga tu like yeah, teachers used to sleep with students in high school but like those students were under 18 man.
I've
can
said
look
it
at it
before, those
differently.
teachers
It's like
in
diploma.
primary and high school, they need to be checked.
Yeah, that's true.
Even there was a conversation sometime back on Twitter, and there was a lady who was saying, why don't we put the same precaution like with vetting men who are going to be teaching the girls in high schools and in primary schools? Like, why is there no background check on
for real.
why is the you know, like how in the US if you've ever been convicted for a sexual offense,
Yeah, you can't be a teacher in a school.
even you can Google this person and it's the first thing that pops up.
Is there?
The
Yes,
offense,
that's true.
yes, the
I feel like
offense.
that should be
We should
implemented
do that,
here.
yeah.
Because so many people should lose their jobs. They should.
To me, them flani
But your
alinipea hiyo
politicians are
story.
using that money to travel.
Ruto.
That's true.
I never said anyone.
Sema jina yote.
I never said anyone.
That
Guy
guy.
ngozi.
I have a
Guy.
similar story to that. Not mine. Maybe mine, maybe not. But no, it's not. So there was this girl who was in class, and then like the teacher came in, and this girl noticed that his zipper is down. So you know, like because she was sitting at the front of the class, so it was like, oh, oops. So she didn't want to like tell the teacher herself. So she told one of her male classmates, "Hey, yo, can you go tell that his zipper is down?" So he goes, tells the teacher, and then you know the comment the teacher makes as he's now zipping up. He says, "Ati ukiona mlango uwazi jua nyoka yu pangoni."
That's disgusting.
And he's saying that while making eye contact with the girl because at some point like he noticed like it's the girl who told the boy because like she tried to tell me, yo, can you whatever. So she saw that he saw that communication. So he knew that it was her who told him. So as he's zipping up, and then you know it's not the zipping up for like it's the zipping up, it's like you're adjusting yo. Yeah, so he said, ukiona mlango uwazi jua nyoka yu pangoni. So it was
That's so
That's scary.
disgusting.
yeah. Or those teachers who you know for girls with big whatever.
Bosoms.
Yeah, and you like funga your shirt and then there's that space. Like the teacher is looking at that space and is not looking at you. And they want a one-on-one conversation with you like, yeah, I've noticed you have a problem
Let
with
me
this
tell
and this
you,
and that. And they're just
and then those teachers used to even make up things so that you must
go
you
to
them.
the staff room.
Oh my God, girls have been through a
It
lot.
happens.
It happens a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay,
You must be at nyeta mnaongea high school. Just remember right now in primary school.
Oh Jesus.
Wakati madem walikuwa, for example, you know, men kuna chapwa behind. Na so madem wanachapwa hapo.
Msikia walikuwa wanachapwa hadi nyash bro.
Okay, sasa mimi shule nilikuwa walikuwa wanachapwa mikono. Unaona? So jamaa anamchapa mikono alafu saa as she's walking away,
No.
I remember he used to say them like, "Wewe endelea tu kutingiza matako tu hapa."
In primary
In
school.
primary school, bro. Let's remember
You
right
should
now.
be ashamed of yourself. What the heck?
Unakusha walimu bana wanafaa kuweka under review bana. Juu mnafanyanga nini huko bana?
But does
Even
it only
and that's also not excluding the female ones.
That's what I was
because
going to say.
female teachers, we've heard of how that's also it happens, Indio.
Shit.
It also happens.
Mbona sifikiri?
Joto bana.
Juu like nafikiria like
Female ones.
but mimi nafikiria like shule ungesikia msee amekula mode. Afikirie oh my god amekula na mwalimu. Unafikiria ni
like,
yeye alikula
yeah,
mother like sio mother amemkula
Yeah,
like au feel ni kaya yeye alikuwa assaulted una feel ni kaya ni conqueror.
And also when we look at it now,
Crazy.
like especially because I've had conversations with guys who say, "Oh yeah, my first time I was 14, and I asked her, how old was she? 24." You are a victim,
Exactly.
but you didn't look at it that way.
Yeah, you looked at
But
it as a badge of honor.
Yeah, it was like, hey, I did.
Yeah, you
But
looked at
now-
it as a badge of
But
honor.
now much later is when you're like,
That's the
wait,
point.
And you know for real so many dudes lose their virginity to way older women.
women, yeah.
We, na unatoka huku unasema unapenda wamama. Acha kutupa hii sentence kila
Pole
pahali
basi,
wewe.
nipige. The heck?
Nasomanga tu na research.
You have also
papers.
been challenged. Mbona nyinyi hampigani na udem? Sasa
Mbona unataka kupiga dem?
Mbona unataka
Mimi
kupiga
sema
wanawake?
nakupiga
bro?
dem.
Oh.
Yeye asema
Oh.
no, let's have this conversation. Let's have this conversation. Here's my question. If you ask me to do something to you, am I supposed to disrespect you and not do it, or respect you and do it?
No, let
So
me
if I tell you to jump off a cliff, you'll jump off a
Ah,
cliff.
wewe ndio kuuliza
Why
swali.
are you twisting it? Why are you twisting it?
Kuuliza swali
So
specific.
I think the woman should wise enough. Because personally,
So are you wait, that's
No.
mimi niambie nipige. Let me ask, should I disrespect you or ignore
if I
you?
told you nipige,
eh.
I'm saying that out of I want to see if you can. But no, listen.
Unampigia wapi?
I
bro?
wouldn't say it because I know better than to fight with a man.
You've
This
just
man is-
told two men right now wakupige.
yeah, but
I was
I'm doing
confused.
Do
jokes.
a joke. Kwani
But
ujui
I'm doing
jokes?
jokes. Like if I say something, like, I used to kuja unipige. It's a joke. But imagine we are fighting, like we're having a serious argument, and then I tell you, oh, that's what you think. Kuja unipige. You see, that will trigger you to actually want to hit me. But if it's a joke, it's like,
Yeah.
okay. But if we're in the heat
But
of the
regardless
moment,
if you do it, it's still wrong.
It depends, bro. Labda like when does she want to be beaten though?
Roy. And where does she want to be beaten?
Yeah, important questions, my G.
Well,
Hata mimi niko fit.
She said smacky, you smacky.
no, but we're talking
Why
are you telling me?
you see why I feel uncomfortable around this brother?
Oh my gosh. I think Roy should have started.
Hey, angeka
You can
huko.
talk to us.
I feel so uncomfortable around you, see. Imba. I start.
There you go.
Mike,
It's Roy. It's Roy. You see, Mike, me, I'm very comfortable around this brother.
so he can
But I like that.
You know the difference between me and when I'm in this house with this brother alone, he stays like 2 meters away from me. Because I know in 2 meters I can react.
Go home.
Simama.
hawezi enda
Go home.
Unafukuza guest wangu. No, you can't
go home.
chase
Ati nini ati do wikadi?
Go home.
Wewe unakanga tu hivi unakadilima but wewe ni dem.
Like if Shaka was seated there and I went and lay on her lap, it's nothing weird.
Yes, you see, look at her. You see this one. Have you seen how she pronounced lesbian? That's how you know it's difficult for her. I can't even say it.
No.
What?
Let me show you. Say lesbian.
I'm
Lesbian.
homophobic.
Lesbian, sema yako.
Lesbian.
Wewe sema yako.
Lesbian.
Nasikia yako.
The voice
It
change.
changes.
Jali,
Huyu
even
hawezi kadi
Mike is
Shaka.
like you.
Hasa ni nini?
Even him is afraid.
We are
of-
both Republicans.
No, that
You got her back.
I told you. Hii episode haitaland. Anyway.
niliwasho leo nikikam there was a march against like people were
Matching.
marching against
Alianza vizuri there was a match. And then mechi.
March, yani kupiga kurudu.
like there was a walk. It was a march. They were marching against something. Guess what they were marching against?
Can you tell her who was matching first of all?
It was
Yeah.
it was a Catholic church that was marching.
They were marching against the LGBTQ community.
Yes, with placards and everything.
Wallahi, let's go jua shule kwenda.
In Pride Month, you say that.
Yesterday.
Mwenye wa kuclip akoma akisikia.
Mnacheza na mimi bana. Hii ni content. Hii kwanza inaenda Twitter. Yes. Kwanza niliwaambia hii mwaka waliwadefend. Sijui ngori ni nini, hakuna advertisements, hakuna
Like I didn't know these matches actually happen nowadays in this country.
And in Pride in June. Guy, you couldn't have picked that.
Aya, ama wase ufanyanga gava bro.
What happens though? Like
So they just
guy
just
mbuno na
match.
tangent bro.
It's go. We're already there, bro. Just go.
But this will not be clipped. So now let me ask you, right? Like if you're marching against gay people, and then you meet gay people on the street who are marching towards for gays, what happens?
That should happen.
So you just stand across each other and you've never seen even like when there are cops and there's a demonstration and they are
mnakaa like two warring
Yeah, so
parties.
just two parties and just chanting to each other.
Mnatusiana tu.
Basa watapigana.
Hapana.
With words.
Hao ni watu sasi bana una.
With words. But you see
Si unajua kile watadu? Watakam kuwa hug junior. Hivyo alafu mtahepa. Unaona vile umeanza kuhepa, hivyo ndo wase watahepa.
Mike, something is wrong.
No, Roy is my boy. Any jokes.
So why did you
Uko sure?
Any jokes. Do the jokes.
You wanted to see where
Sasa
that
It's just like muscle reflex. He does it so
He doesn't even think about it, bara. Afikiriagi yoshi.
Jokes. Wana mbona kubaliana wao?
That's
But ni ukweli, bro.
Acha ufala.
Ni ukweli,
How
bro.
much? I know it's fine.
Ushaikatiwa na a man on the spectrum kwa club?
Yeah, club. Yeah.
Bro, so bro, jaikatiwa na like someone, a man on the spectrum in the club.
Okay, not on the. I don't know if you want to respect.
I hope that's a
but
respectful way to identify you
yes.
guys.
Like colorful men.
That is definitely not.
Just say fruity. We say fruity.
Fruit is much better.
Multi-choice, yeah. Exactly. Jaika na multi-choice man for club.
And then one choice
Juicy
comes
fruit
for your
will
name.
cancel you.
What?
Or the company.
What did I say?
The company.
Fruity.
Aye, but they don't
But see,
trademark
that's what
fruity.
It's called nowadays.
like when people say fruity.
And
Yeah,
if
white
you say-
people
and
say
if you say
fruity, yeah.
multi-choice, there's a whole
Multi-choice. Yeah.
Colorful. Anyway.
Wewe ushaikatiwa.
Yeah.
How did you react, bro? Ulipiga ngumi?
Zizi sikumpiga ngumi.
Alikushika?
Hakunishika.
Oh, ndo manake.
I just like it was just a convention of
I don't see
what
that.
happened. What actually happened? I think somebody just stepped up to me and said, "You look good. would you like to go come and dance with me? I
You like to
shivered.
go come and dance
Would
with
you
me?
like to come and dance with me? Like, whatever. And then I just basically said, I'm not a dancer. Because,
Also, so you didn't reject him. You just
because
said,
you know, there's a polite way of rejecting someone.
Is there?
Yes, there is a polite way of rejecting.
rejecting someone.
Yes.
There's always a polite way of
Okay,
rejecting.
yeah.
So
I'm
maybe
not a dancer.
maybe I'm not a dancer. And then, okay.
And he
then
went. He didn't continue, dancing on you.
He never
wasn't
started
dancing
dancing on
on
me in the first
now
place.
who is insinuating
But let me
things?
ask you,
See me.
have you ever been
Honestly, ask
approached
for
by a
consent.
lesbian?
Yeah.
You see the way he said she said
How did you?
How did I react? For girls it's different because at first you don't notice. You see the way he came to you and you are like, oh, it clocked in your mind that this person might be of that community. So for me, or rather for girls, it starts off as a compliment, like, oh my gosh, you look so nice. Oh, your hair, blah blah blah. And then guess what point you're like, oh,
I'm on a stretch, madam.
It's like she's feeling you. It's like she's feeling you, yo.
that's not
just
what I'm saying.
position, eh?
But in the club, it's noisy and they are trying to talk to you in your ear, but it's not your ear, it's your neck. And
Hey, they talk to your ear, to your neck.
no, listen.
What do you mean?
Listen.
Yeah, my guy.
No, in the club, there is so much noise, and you're trying to talk to someone, but you can't hear each other.
Hey.
So they come closer to your ear.
What's
to
him
talk
brave
to you.
for? What do you mean?
Like, go ahead.
22
Yeah,
comments.
Had you checked in your comments?
Oh,
No,
shit.
but there's one I saw, but it wasn't like one of your comments. There was a video I was scrolling and I came across it, and the person was not, or rather the comments section suggested that the person was not as good looking as they thought they were. So this person commented ati huyu aliumbwa na angels walikuwa internship.
Yo, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, yo, no, that's rude. No, that's rude. Yo, ooh. Like there's rude and then there's that.
Who would you find a person?
No, but
Hey, Shaka uliumbwa na watu wako attachment. That's mad.
I've seen on your
That's
podcast
actually crazy.
Shaka kona mtu. And then they also say he's storyteller.
Storyteller, yeah.
Yeah, those are the two that stand out. Hey, Shaka kona nani? Shaka kona mtu.
Hata mimi niko na comment inakubwa. Wanakujanga tu hapa Shaka this. Kwanza kuna comment niko nayo hapa.
I have one.
Sema
So I
anza.
begin?
Yes.
All right. What do you mean?
Tujanza
We
nini?
started 2 minutes ago.
So this is from the video.
Sio kwa mechi peke yake.
Is it women like it on top? Yeah,
We like what on top? Like it's not top. And then you made a tangent and said women like men in leadership and I don't know.
That's actually what you were talking about. That's actually what you were talking
Oh,
about.
that was the topic.
That's actually what you were talking about.
So Chairman 047 says that was my first video. Was lost in Shaka's ties for 17 minutes.
Yeah, that's the same
Ndio
thing.
walijiintroduce lakini nowadays niko in it. Thank you for focusing on much important things.
Bro, like there's more to this podcast than Shaka's styles, guys.
Yeah, man.
What?
But you know,
Really, you
but
wanted to look at your thigh.
but just whatever
Yeah,
keeps you
I
watching.
think.
In the head, yes.
Oh my days.
I have more to offer than my tribe.
Wow.
No, me.
She doesn't like you either. She doesn't like you either.
I'm done with Koi. I'm not talking to Koi again. No?
You have your comment, bro. Yeah. Tell us your comment, bro. Tell us your comment, bro.
Yeah, me, my guy, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't.
So why?
When you do jokes, are you that sensitive?
He is.
Oh.
That's Shaka.
He is. Like he always wants to be the one throwing the shade.
Oh yeah, now you've met your match. So
So, me, my comment is from.
Now say it without crying.
I'm feeling for my boy right now.
Your comment is from?
My comment is from Chebi. From last year's video for Understanding by Simon Says. Chebi said, yes, it does make sense to me. Like if you're trying with someone else, niambie nikupe ruhusa, then come back when you're done.
Huh?
So isn't that an open relationship?
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
now
what
Simon's talking about.
Explain the understanding.
Okay, so What an understanding is this? I'm going to just use
In very few words, bro. In very few words.
I'll do my best. Understanding is this: me and you in a relationship, right? But there are so many things to our relationship because we are connected emotionally,
Yes.
mentally, physically, spiritually, etc., right? However, that's me between me and you. That's what is reserved for me and you.
Yes.
However, for the physical aspect,
Or you can go around and
With
touch
anyone.
other people's skeletons just like that.
exactly. However, the key is this: if you want to be physically with Roy, I have to approve Roy.
What if you don't approve of Roy?
Then it will not happen.
Hata
Exactly.
mwingine.
And more importantly, if I am attracted to Shaka, I can be physical with Shaka.
But what if I'm not okay with that?
Then I will not be physical with Shaka. But the ones that you're okay with, I can be physical with them.
But we still have the
The thing that's between me and you, right? However, if you see that me and Shaka are now becoming more than physical, you can say, stop,
Okay.
move to someone else.
But that doesn't mean you will stop.
As women, it's called an understanding. You're assuming that we are
Understanding each
So
other.
if I tell you stop, that
I will
Shaka
stop.
thing is whatever.
Yeah.
You will stop and
I find someone else
You're
that you have to approve.
You're sure.
See mimi relax asema tu hivi ndo understanding nafanyanga kazi kwa hii. And that's basically so dem amesema mimi nitakupea ruhusa alafu urudi tu ukimaliza. Actually, let me ask you something before we go. Let me ask you guys something. If I come home one day, Shaka, let's say I'm dating you. If I come home one day and I say, see, because you're the only other girl here. So far.
What?
No, normally when you're not here, when you're guest.
Nope.
Thanks,
You
Mike.
want to be
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike.
I got you. So, Basi, let's say I come home.
Let me respond because you have nothing to say. Shut up.
I come home. Me, I'm still coming home. Melan. I come home.
Bado unafika home.
I nafika home.
That's
Don't play with me.
Thanks, Mike.
Nifike mtaa, and then I tell you, so Shaka, Cheki, let me give you 100K. I'll give you 100K. May I go and sleep with this lady for the weekend? I come back on Monday. Would you accept it?
And
How
then you
much?
bring for her
How much
syphilis.
so that you can go forever? That's my question.
No. See, I'm just asking you what
So you won't accept?
Will you accept?
No, you brought money to the conversation. So my question is, how
But
much
I'm not
so that you can
I'm not
even
going
marry her?
But I'm not going forever. I'm just going to be gone for
Are
the
you
weekend.
protecting yourself when you're with other women?
Yes. Okay, I'll do my best.
So 100K every time you go out.
What?
Niggas look for so many ways to
What's
undress you.
scheduling this?
You want to be down to schedule when?
That's
fine.
100K for every Neza schedule kama watatu pa day.
Sawa. So now mimi nakwambia cheki Shaka, mimi nakupatia 100K.
Yeah.
Alafu tupatane Monday. When hii 100K you do with it whatever you want. Tupatane Monday. Ungekubali?
Ina depend.
On what?
Uko na ndevu.
And are you as tall as you are, man?
Let's assume niko na ndevu and yes, I have the height that I have.
Okay.
Would you allow me?
No.
You would not.
Unless you
Okay, what if I add it to 500K?
Niggas, you just cheat if you want to cheat, bana. Mbona
No, but this is me being open.
No, like if it's
Why
a
you
matter,
bring
if
it up,
you're the love of my life, hell no. It's a hell no.
You refuse the money.
It's a
But
hell
I'm
no.
providing.
I've said if you're the love of my life. If you're not, and I know you're not, but we're still together. Me, I'll schedule them. So you're not available on
You have
Thursday?
a roster.
Okay, so can Sunday work? Sunday afternoon 2 p.m. Fine.
Then so does that mean that will you do it for the money or without the money? Does the money have to be there?
Depends. Is love involved or not?
See, love is involved, but I'm
So
yours.
you're paying love to let you
It's not a
go
conversation.
hang out there.
If love is involved for me,
Z.
it's not a conversation. Yeah.
If love is involved,
I love you, but you.
nikuache kwa nyumba na ninja, nikwambie tu cheki mimi nakupatia 100K.
What am I doing with 100,000? No.
Sawa basi, how much money?
No,
How much money?
remove the money aspect. Don't do it
Don't
at
do
all.
it.
Like if you're thinking of doing it with other women, just leave me alone. Let me find someone who is on the same wavelength as me, and then we can move on. Because I don't want to put myself in that.
But if I can
Yes,
tell you to a
exactly.
business,
Comment yangu ni kutoka at Elaton 1412. Only 25% of population have an inner voice. Some people don't even know that they lack that conversation. Actually, most 25%. Man, kama una inner voice, man, you're missing. Sorry.
Yeah, so
you
I
miss-
am part of the 25%.
You have an
Imagine.
inner
Oh my
voice.
god.
No, only 25 have.
Oh, okay. And does your inner voice speak like you?
No, it has its own identity and shit.
No, mine speaks like me.
Really?
That makes sense.
No, mine depends. Mine is
Lady
yake
Dunbar's voice.
ni different.
Okay, mine
But
has a
yangu
British accent.
yangu ina changing na mood. Yangu change na
I don't
mood.
know,
It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mine kind of sounds like a Rose voice sometimes.
My
Umesikia sauti
comment
gani? Relax bros, kudari, relax
Because of the
bro.
accent.
Thank you,
You guys
thank
haven't
you.
noticed, but Roy has
Thank
an
you.
accent.
Thank you.
No, he does. He does. He does. Vile tu tumwambia. But he does. It doesn't. It just doesn't come up.
Wait, yeah,
But
you
anyway.
want to cry? Yeah.
Anyway, my comment is, and this is the episode that you guys were talking about. Do men cry?
Yeah.
Talking about crying, and someone commented. I asked, the question on the caption was, "Men, do you cry?" And someone responded, "Labda ile time ya tear gas." Then the response from our admin, sasa unangoja maandamano.
Reject finance bill. See you on the next.
Very ready for Tuesday.
See you on the next.
Thank you so much, Koi, for coming. I appreciate
Thank you
you.
for having me.
Bless up. Have a wonderful week, guys.
Hey, mbona wewe ni malaya? Mbona unataka kulipana ndo mkwe na mechi?
I saw it on a post. Someone
This
said
one.
it.
Yeah.